Okay, Pyrenees Newfoundland puppies. These are our temperament tests. And this one's going to be extra long because we're using this one to hopefully explain a bit more. So watch this one first, and we'll put that in the title. So yes, we're here with blue collar, Mr. Elway. Hello, buddy. Hi. Very, very sweet boy. Gorgeous. Mostly black in color with a little white on his paws. Just a minute, sorry, he's following me. Let me get to maybe the side. So first of all, we try to follow temperament tests suggestions, and we've combined a few different tests together. But these are not, we do them for fun and because people enjoy them. Every puppy's trainable. If there was a problem with a puppy, I think these tests would make it obvious, but it's mostly to show, hey, is your puppy more on the active side, more on the passive side, or kind of right in the middle? And that gives you ideas for training going forward. Most of our puppies generally are right in the middle, but we do try to find some ways to distinguish if maybe one's a bit more active or a bit more passive, just to help new owners out. And most of all, we try to have fun. So as we go through this one, again, will be a little longer because I'll try to explain the tests a bit more and what we're doing. So I guess we'll start. This is, again, Mr. Elway. He's the blue collar in the litter. He's a gorgeous big boy. First thing we try to do is see if the puppy will come to you.
Puppy.
And
Puppy.
see if the puppy will come. Perfect. And then let him come all the way. Okay, yes. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Yeah. That's good. And then we also try to see if he'll follow. So this test mostly shows how interested the puppy is in people. This is kind of an interesting one with the Newfoundland or the Pyrenees mix because a lot of Pyrenees are very independent, and we find the Newfies to kind of be fairly independent too. But he's doing great. He's coming, he's following, and then we have him sit by your side and semi-restrain them.
Okay, if I stand over you?
Stand over them a bit. That's a bit of a dominant type of thing. But a puppy who sits calmly by your side, looks at you and accepts pats, this is a very neutral response, like right in the middle. And more active puppy is going to jump up on you, try to jump and lick your face, circle around you, squirm to kind of get away. Active puppies are great at following. They will trot right at your heels, follow you wherever you go. It's excellent. It's just if you have a more active puppy and that likes to jump up and go for your face, you're going to need to train them young not to do that because it's no fun when they're big, and he literally does not care about being on his back.
Look at me.
This is a dominant position. He's in a very submissive position. A lot of puppies will squirm and wiggle, try to get away, but he does not care. So again, very neutral response. And this is a secondary test. You lift them up off the ground, you're standing over them. He really just doesn't mind. He's looking around, but isn't trying to struggle or get away. So that's good. What are you doing now? The
pinch test you want me to do?
Yeah, we pinch their paws, not hard, but basically we want to see how quickly they react. That was pretty quick. And then they'll give you a kiss often and say, oh, I forgive you for pinching my paw. But this is an interesting test. Basically test their reaction time and can help new owners learn how much of a stimulant you might need when training. A puppy that reacts very quickly will need very little stimuli to have it react to you when you're using different training methods. A puppy that takes longer to react and then doesn't want to give you a kiss or put its nose to your cheek after is a puppy that's going to need a little bit more of a stronger stimuli when you're training them. All right, he's doing great so far. I have our recorder over here, so I'm going to be talking to him. He's been pretty neutral across the board, Luke, okay?
what
Do we need a paper? I'm gonna go get a paper. So next we kind of test, this is a fetch instinct and sight. Crumple up a piece of paper and get their attention and throw it and see if they will, first of all, go after it, and secondly,
something in your hand.
if they will bring it back to you.
You like this? Okay. Elway, you like this?
So this tests their sight, first of all, but also their interest in new things.
Puppy come?
Oh, what a good boy. So the Newfoundlands are retrievers. The Pyrenees are not. So we get a full spectrum with our puppies.
You want that, don't you?
We get a full spectrum with our puppies. We tell people, you know, if the pup's got too much Pyrenees in it, it will probably just never fetch for you. Newfies, though, can be trained
Good boy.
to fetch, and depending on what you want your dog to do.
Come here.
This again is perfect neutral response, Luke. The puppy sees the paper, it hears it, it goes after it, it brings it back when asked. An active puppy will immediately go after the paper, take it, run away, or come back to you and run in circles around you. A more passive puppy is not going to really notice the paper or want to go after it, or maybe go take it and like sneak away to hide it. We rarely get that. What we mostly get with the Pyrenees mix is puppies that just don't care about the paper. They're like, yeah, we're not that kind of dog, which is fine. Yes, you're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. This is getting a little long, so we're gonna come back and stop here for a minute, get reset up for the next part, and come back with part 2.